Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the On Season Sports Podcast YouTube page. First things first, we'd like to thank all of you for tuning in and watching these videos. You also can find us at Spotify and Podbean.com at the On Season Sports Podcast. This video will be one of the 32 NFL team grades, just clips from our podcast from before, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right, our next team is the Chicago Bears, and we will start it with Cole.
I gave him an F minus actually, but no,
That's
no,
funny.
they
That's
had
funny.
they had a solid draft. I gave him a B plus on it. I also think they got good value. They didn't have a first round pick. Kind of surprised that they took a tight end with their first pick, or well, their second round pick with their first pick overall. Kind of surprised they took Cole Kmet from Notre Dame, but he's a good player. I think they got a good pick in Jalen Johnson from Utah. Yeah, I think they had a solid draft.
Keith, your beloved Bears.
All right, for my Bears, I gave them an A minus. I gave them an A minus because the Jalen Johnson pick in their second round pick, I love that pick. He has some very good instincts for a cornerback, and I just love the way he plays press coverage. In his final 7 games, he allowed only a combined 112 yards, so that's pretty good. The Cole Kmet pick, yeah, like we already have so many tight ends. We have 10 tight ends, but you really think about it. Cole Kmet is a fellow Illinois boy, so I feel like it was just kind of just made. Ryan Pace loves his tight ends. Adam Shaheen, that was definitely a bust for picking him in the second round. But I hope Cole Kmet's going to come through, play a lot better, and eventually earn that starting job in Chicago. But yes, I gave them an A minus, and every pick that they made, I felt like was a good pick. So I'm all right with the draft.
All right,
I gave
Alex.
them a B plus. I really like the Jalen Johnson pick too. He's incredibly long corner, great in press coverage, and the corners from Utah generally play pretty well anyway. So I'm trying to think here. The Cole Kmet pick, it was a need, but using their first pick in a tight end, I don't really like it personally. The Vildor from Georgia Southern, he's intriguing because he has ball hawking ability. And then Darnell Mooney, I liked him coming into the draft. I thought that it'd be a sneaky pick for the Packers. So I thought another thing that kind of brought it down a little bit is I think they should have went with a safety, and they ended up not taking one. So other than that, I thought they got really good value with Jalen Johnson, and Fielder is intriguing. So I thought that it was really well.
You said a B or a B plus?
B plus.
All right. I'm giving the Bears a B. I say that Kmet, obviously you've all said this, kind of like a wide pick him. You already got 9 other guys, but as Keith said, we can only hope that Trubisky let me take that back. Nick Foles kind of makes him his number 1 target. Jalen Johnson, obviously first round talent in the later second round. They didn't go tackle, I should say, or an outside offensive lineman. No, take that back. They did go outside. They didn't go inside with a higher pick. I think still in the 5th round, there was still some solid offensive linemen, but they did wait until their 7th round to get some guys. I agree with Alex. The only thing that really brought it down for me was this. They did pick corner, which obviously they needed, but I feel they could have went safety. So play recognition from that spot would be a little better than having a corner. And instead of pulling a Green Bay Packers mentality, we draft a corner, make him a safety, or we draft a safety and make him a corner. They're 2 different positions. I played football. I can tell you I played both of them. 2 different positions, 2 different things. They're not the same. Like, you have to be getting guys that know the position. Otherwise, they're going to have to develop a little longer. So I gave them a B.
Sometimes we make them linebackers too.
Yeah, who? Don't get me started on that team.